Sam Haggerty up to bat 0 for 2 on the day. And that first pitch, okay, umpire, bro, you are literally bullshit right now. You are literally high as a kite. That is back to back in that exact same spot. That should have been a strike, dude. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Bum ass umpires.
For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this leg.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment. Back with another MLB The Show 22 with our Toronto Blue Jays franchise. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you guys have a good start to your weekend and, you guys enjoy your weekend as well. Sure you guys stay safe out there as always. Without further ado, today we are getting into this one. We are coming off of a loss. I believe, like I said, I think this is our first loss that we've had in the recording. So we do find a way to lose to the we're the Toronto Blue Jays. We do find a way to lose to the Tampa Bay Rays in extra innings 2-1. Some mistakes were made out in the outfield and some mistakes were made on the base path that ended up costing us this game. Definitely had an opportunity to win it. We just couldn't get things going the way we wanted to. But let's go ahead and hop into some things. You guys see the title and the thumbnail. We got some trades we're gonna go ahead and get down to hopefully improve the team and get things on a roll here and try and make the right improvements to get us where we need to be, because there are some spots that we can improve on. So let's have some other roster decisions we're going to be making here soon too. So let's go ahead and hop in to this first trade. All right, you guys can see here the first deal we are going to be making. We're going after a second baseman. We really don't have a second baseman. Santiago Espinal has been playing second base for us. It's been I think him and Bichette have kind of bounced back and forth between it sometimes. So yeah, so we're going after a traditional second baseman and Jonathan Schoop or Scope. I'm not sure how he pronounces his last name, but anyway, we're going after him. It's a deal. Tigers aren't anybody that's looking to do anything. We're on a push, to make sure, we can find a way to, make a deep run in the postseason. So I think Schoop, however you pronounce his last name once again, will be a good addition. Another issue we're kind of running into, we really don't have many left-handed batters. Schoop isn't one. He's a right-handed batter, but might as well get somebody, if we are going to fill that spot, preferably would prefer a left-handed batter. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get it right here, but, maybe there's some other stuff down the line, we're going to look at. But let's go ahead and make this deal. We already know they're interested in it, and they're going to go ahead and accept that trade. So, Jonathan Scope, however you pronounce his name, is a member of the Toronto Blue Jays now. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Oh, y'all thought we were finished? Nah. We're not done yet. We still got one more deal we're going to make here, and we're going after Ketel Marte. And I just kind of really spoke on it. This is the opposite field bat, or the left-handed bat that we need in this lineup. It's another outfielder as well. It's honestly, because I was looking at our team, and honestly, thanks Chris Bryant for bringing up this comment to me. He gave me my thoughts about Tapia. Tapia has been extremely clutch for us the entire season. However, outfield could still use a slight boost. Honestly, I was sitting there thinking, our outfield is pretty good. Well, I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, we got some, two corner outfielders are pretty solid. However, Gurriel, for the most part, bats DH. But Ketel Marte, he looks like he's going to be somebody that, can give us that left-handed bat that we could also use. So we're still going to have Tapia on the team, but I don't know. We're going to try and work some things around, but I think Marte is going to be the upgrade that we need, in our lineup for it. And just like that, we're going to go ahead and get that deal done with the Diamondbacks. So we do end up making two trades that look like they're going to boost our team up some. And hopefully things end up working out for us as we get a move on, and we're going to go ahead and start sending some more games. And I believe on the mound for us will be Alek Manoah. I believe he's not going to pitch again until the Seattle Mariners. Okay, so it's the Seattle Mariners. He's going to come in at the end of that. And actually, I think they're trying to pitch him on short rest. I forgot. There's still one more thing we got to do. Yeah, the other thing we're going to do, we are going to make the call up to Nate Pearson. He is going to join the starting rotation as we're still dealing with the absence of Kevin Gausman, him being on the IL. He's still going to be on the IL for at least another month. At least Nate Pearson, maybe he gives us something. Maybe he can eat up some innings for us or do something. We're just hoping, until Gausman can come back. Maybe he comes out here and pitches extremely well. I mean, you look at his stats, he's definitely somebody that could be an upriser. He's got 8 potentials. He's a 68 overall, which isn't the best, but hey, it may not also be the worst either. So, Pearson, you're getting the call up to the big leagues. See what you can do. I don't know. You're not going to be in this next. Well, Actually, Pearson could be debuting in the upcoming video. We'll have to wait and see though. Now, unfortunately, we do also have to drop somebody down to AAA. So yeah, we'll send down Josh Palacios. All right, so we got everything set, and it will look like it is actually going to be Nate Pearson making his debut, and it'll be versus the Seattle Mariners. So we got an up and rising prospect that's going to be making his debut. He will be at home in front of the home crowd, so hopefully everything can go well. Let's see how this simulation goes first, though. We're going to be simming these next few games. Let's see what we can do versus these Mariners. And oh, this is not good. We're going to be losing one of our better bullpen arms in Julian Merriweather. Boy, the injuries in the pitching staff is starting to pile up a little bit. Gosman and now one of our better relief pitchers. We're definitely going to have to take a look at this. He's definitely going to the 60-day injury list if he's going to be out for 6 months plus. Sounds like he's going to be down for the entire year. But yeah, that is not good. We need to look at our bullpen because this is not what we were looking for. And well, to get Julian Merriweather's replacement, we're going to go ahead and bring up Anthony Castro. 26 years old. Doesn't have the best potential, but hey, hopefully, he can eat up some innings for us if he needs to. But yeah, not what we were looking for with Julian Merriweather getting hurt. That is not good. I mean, yeah, he's not the best overall, but he does a pretty good job for the most part when he comes in there. Gotta see, 2.22 ERA. Definitely going to suck to lose him. Anyway, let's get back to the end of this sim. Well, so far we've dropped the first 2 games versus the Seattle Mariners. Mariners are playing extremely well. They're only a game behind us. We didn't do well versus Tampa Bay. We're actually kind of in a little slump a little bit over these last few series. We dropped 2 out of the last 3 series. So definitely need to figure out. So actually, you can actually say we dropped 3 of the last 4. Because we've already lost this series to Seattle Mariners. So hopefully things go well. We got Nate Pearson versus Chris Flexen. Let's see if we can go ahead and get a win and see if we can start turning things around. We got a new rotation lineup going, so hopefully things start working themselves out. Let's get into it. Let's see some guys make their debuts with the Blue Jays. All right, here we go, boys. Nate Pearson is gonna make his 2022 debut. Looks like he may have came in last year a little bit. Had 1 start, record is 1-1, so it looks like he may have came out the bullpen a little bit. Didn't do the best. 4.2 ERA is definitely not what you were looking for, especially if he only came in for maybe a few games. Looks like 12 walks, not the best, but hopefully he gives us a good outing right here. We'll take on the Seattle Mariners. Let's see what Pearson can do as his first pitch of the ball game. So Adam Frazier batting 203 is in there for strike number 1. And the 0-1 to Frazier here is going to be a pop-up to shoot, but it's not going to be caught. And it'll be a leadoff single for the Seattle Mariners versus Nate Pearson. So not exactly what we were looking for Pearson's 2022 debut, but hey, this is what it is. Got to bounce back as J.P. Crawford batting 325. Looks to see if he can do more damage here in this inning. And he is not. We're going to turn it. 6-4-3 double play. That'll way to bounce back Nate Pearson. You love to see it. Gets up to kind of a weak leadoff single and then right back at him. Gets that double play ball. 6-4-3. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. And now Jesse Winker is up to bat. Another guy batting over 300. And the 2-1 to Winker is going to catch that inside as well at 100 miles per hour. Winker yet to take the bat off his shoulders. Will he on the 2-2? No, he will not. Doesn't swing at all. And he'll strike out on 3 straight pitches after a 2-0 count. Caught him looking. And so far, not a bad start for Nate Pearson. Let's see what our offense can do with Bichette leading us off. And here is Chris Flexen. 3.54 ERA, not too shabby. A 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. 4-2 on the year. See if we can find a way to get to him, though. Bichette still with the 10 home runs. He is tied for first now. George Springer actually has caught up with him, and Bichette, the first pitch he sees, is going to reclaim first on the team in home runs. Let's get it, baby. You love to see it. Bo Bichette getting us cranked early with the solo shot, no doubt home run to left field. There you go, Bo Bichette. That's what I'm liking to see. Get yourself off that little cold streak, Iman, and let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Firing on all cylinders early. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bichette saw it all the way and just absolutely cranked it up out of here. Bat dropping everything. Love to see it. That ball got up out of here in a hurry. 412 feet. 106 on the exit velo, but got up there to the second deck. Good job, baby. Good job. And up to bat is Ketel Marte. He's batting 231 on the year. And we're going to check swing, but that ball's in there for strike number 1 anyway. And here's an 0-1 to Marte. And Marte drives one out there. Center field. That ball's going to look like it's going to die out there just shy of the track. The center field is out there able to grab it. And that'll be out number 1. And up to bat is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just not having the MVP caliber type of campaign we were expecting him to have so far. Still sitting at that 6 home run mark. And I think he's been sitting there for a good little while now. Here's the 0-1 to Vlad. And oh, he sends one high out there. Left field. Back goes the left fielder. He is going to stop at the track. He's going to jump high, but he will not grab that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to add on to his home run tally to make it 7 now. So we kind of talked a little, I wouldn't say we talked too bad about it, but you know, he's kind of been in a little slump. But hey, not a 2-run blast, but it's a 2-0 lead now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting us our second solo shot home run. And right now, Chris flexing 5 pitches and 2 solo shot home runs. And that one, I don't know how close that was to actually being right. It wasn't that close at all. His glove didn't even get higher than the wall. And now that'll bring up George Springer. Now, let's take a look at that. Well, he's actually going to kind of quick pitches, and we're actually late on that. But that ball's, we got good timing. We're slightly late on it. But where that pitch was and where our PCI was, that ball still got out the park. I don't know how many times we've had that, and it's just been routine pop-ups. Like I said, and it kind of gets a little annoying. But hey, right now, we're not going to complain. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll take the 2-0 lead as Lourdes Gurriel comes up to bat now. And a 1-0 here to Gurriel. And oh, Gurriel got jammed. That ball's popped up. The second baseman is out there on the grass to get it before the right fielder can. But we are off to a nice start. A 2-0 lead thanks to Bichette and Vlad getting us cranked early with a couple bombs here in the bottom of the first. And Eugenio Suarez up to bat, looking to find a way to get a base hit to get him over that Mendoza line here. Batting 199 as that first pitch is in there for a ball. And Pearson kind of struggling to find the plate here. The 2-0 now here to Suarez. And that ball's going to be flied out there left center field. George Springer is going to be underneath it. And he'll have that one for out number 1 here in the top of the second. Suarez not having the best luck when it comes to throwing the circle change. He's kind of been very erratic with it. So hopefully we can find a way to get control of that as the game goes on. But this one is flied out to right field to Teoscar Hernandez, and he'll have out number 2 here. So far, Pearson looking pretty good so far through these first couple of innings. See if we can keep it up with Ty France coming up. And the 1-1 to France here. And that one's going to be a weak grounder. Bichette's going to have it. He has plenty of time to get there. A 20 speed by France, and he will be out. So another 1-2-3 inning goes for the Seattle Mariners. Not what they were looking for so far to start out this game as they trail 2-0. So we head to the bottom of the second. Teoscar Hernandez leads us off. Let's go. It's Chris Flexen. Looks to have a bounce back inning here. You know, that's going to be kind of what he was looking for. First pitch ground out to the shortstop as Hernandez is gone on 1 pitch. And here's the other newcomer, Chris Flexen. Oh, not Chris Flexen. Jonathan Scope, batting 304 on the year. And he'll send one out there, straight away center field. Back goes the center fielder, still going back. That ball is not going to carry enough. So just like Ketel Marte, that ball is just going to go straight away to center field and just not carry enough to get up out of here. And Chris Flexen, so far 2 outs, 2 pitches, exactly what he was asking for. And that's another thing we're talking about. You guys can see right there on the left. I mean, man, I couldn't ask for anything better than that. You would have thought it was a perfect hit. Just did not get out of the ballpark. As Matt Chapman is now up to bat now. Let's see what he can do here. And Matt Chapman drills one down that third base line, but it gets stopped by the bag. And what could have maybe been potential, depending how fast that was going, maybe been potential double. But instead it'll be a single. But we'll take it. A man is on base as Alejandro Kirk comes up, our 9-hole hitter. Now Alejandro Kirk, boy, he bats close. I mean, my goodness, he has a foot over the line. Kirk, I don't think you need to be that close, my guy. I do not. And a 0-2 is a weak grounder to the shortstop. They'll get the force out of second base, and that'll end our half of the second. So we'll be headed to the third. It remains a 2-0 ball game. We'll get another base hit, but nothing comes of it as Haniger will lead them off in the third. And that ball is smoked down that hot line, the third base, the hot corner, excuse me. Matt Chapman is able to snare it. That'll be out number 1. Nate Pearson. You know he's glad they had the shift on right there, because if not, there's a good chance that may end up being a double. The 0-1 from Pearson, and it's just going to catch that inside corner. Great pitch from Pearson. Now looking for the punch out if he can get it. The 0-2. He's going to catch him looking, but the umpire does not give us the call. And, boy, that is a tough one not to get the call on. And we're going to have to try and find a way to get it right here. The 1-2. Can we get a strikeout? Yes, we will. See you later. Nate Pearson sets him down. And Pearson looking for another 1-2-3 inning here in the third. Keep it going, boy. Looking very good in his 2022 debut. Can he get the back-to-back K? The 1-2 rising fastball will get Torrens, and he is set down. Another 1-2-3 inning for Nate Pearson. He is coming in dealing, and he may be showing why he needs to stay up here even when Gosman comes back. We'll have to wait and see, but he's looking good so far. Our lineup turns around for the third. And here's Bo Bichette leading us off. You know what happened last time? Let us off with a first pitch home run. And that first pitch will be below the knee. They say, yeah, hit that one out of the ballpark, Bichette. Hit that one out. And Bichette will find a way to get on board, sends that cut fastball to the opposite field, and he is on with a single. So Bichette looking to get out of that cold spell. He's 2 for 2 today. You love to see it. Good job. Good job. I'm taking a hole here. We got an 0-2 pitch. Again, it's the 4th pitch of the at-bat. And we check swing, but they're going to say we went around, and that'll be out number 1. Marte 0 for 2 today to start off his game. And Vlad, perfect hit right back up the middle. And we're going to keep Bichette here at second base. And we may have been able to get there. That ball got there kind of slowly. But Guerrero smoking one back up the middle. He's on for a 2 for 2 day. So the 2 guys to get solo shot home runs on base with 2 singles. And I bring up George Springer now. Looking to see if he can deliver another clutch bat for us so far this season and bring home our 3rd run of the game. Chris Flexen struggling to find the zone from an 0-2 to a 3-2 to George Springer. Will he give him something here? The 3-2 pitch. And Springer, left center field. Back goes the outfielders. That ball is going to end up knocking off the bottom of the wall. We're going to send Bichette. Oh, my goodness. And we got an issue on the base path. And Bichette, oh, my goodness. Guerrero is out. Bichette, for some reason, did not go home. And instead of it being a 3-0 ball game, it is 2-0, and issues arise again on the base path. Not sure why Bichette didn't keep going. And unfortunately, that is not an RBI for George Springer. But it will be an RBI for Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and it's actually going to be 2 RBIs. It's going to be a 4-0 ball game, and Gurriel comes up clutch as Chris Flexen is getting it kind of imploding on by our lineup, man. We know we got a lot of power. But a few singles, hey, we'll take those too. 4th hit of the inning. A lot of high fastballs from Flexen so far to Hernandez. That ball is hit out there to left field. The left fielder looks like he's going to be able to get there in time. And that'll end the 3rd inning. We do add on. We double our lead. It's 4-0 now. And we already got 7 hits through 3 innings. We're looking good. And Nate Pearson looking dynamite. Now looking to sit down Crawford here. Can he get him on a 1-2 curveball right here? And that is a hanging curveball. It's smoked to center field, but Springer is right there for it. And I think he got a perfect hit the way that contact sounded. That ball was absolutely smoked out there. Thankfully, Springer is there to be able to get the 2nd out. And he did get a perfect hit. That was a hanging curveball, but we're lucky. We are lucky we're getting that one back. See if Pierce can find that put away magic again. The 0-2 to Winker here. And that is a misplaced slider. And that ball just kept carrying, and it is gone. A 4-1 lead now. They cut the deficit to 3. This is Winker's 9th of the year. And that was just a mistaken slider right there from Pearson. Couldn't get it inside. We were set up inside and just couldn't get it in there. And it hung over the middle of the plate in the wheelhouse, and they're on the board in the 4th. Gino Suarez up to bat, 0 for 1 on the day, and that ball is crushed out there to center field. George Springer is going back to the track, and it looks like he is going to let that one drop, actually. Whoa! He would not go underneath that circle. Springer, what is up? You literally like just stopped moving. You just decided, oh, I'm going to play it off the hop. No. All right, come on, dude. Yeah, they got a man in scoring position, and Pearson is honestly not your fault. Teoscar Hernandez coming on strong to end the inning, and he will get there in time. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth as Jesse Winker gets him aboard. But, man, George, I don't like the fact that you stopped coming towards the ball. Come on, dude. And Scope sends one out there to right field. That ball is going to hang up and get to the right field. That ball was a little out of the zone there. But, man, Scope has put some good wood on the ball so far. In these first two at-bats, unfortunately, keeps finding gloves. And Matt Chapman's kind of a slow roll out there. The shortstop is well on the grass, and there's going to be an infield single hit from Matt Chapman. He is aboard. We're one out here. Good stuff. Got a long way to go. That ball wasn't moving the fastest. The throw was just well late. By the time it got to him, Chapman was already a few steps past first base. I bring up Alejandro Kirk now. 0 for 1 on the day. And Kirk is going to deliver with a base hit, and it looks like it's going to end up being a double. Kirk's got to get a move on, though. He does not have the best speed. He's got an 8 speed. He is in there, though. Chapman to third base. The lineup's turning around, and we have 2 men in scoring position. Alejandro Kirk gets his second double, and Bichette, who's already 2 for 2 on the day, will look to see if he can get another RBI or two. Let's see if we can get the flexing and break this one open even more. And Bichette sends one out there, right field. Back goes the right field. It's still going back. That ball's going to end up dying just short of the track. We're sending both runners. Kirk is just in there before the tag. But we do get the lead. The sacrifice fly by Bichette works. And it is a 5-1 Toronto Blue Jay lead. So we're back up 4 again. And we're looking to keep things going. As Marte will look to see if he can find a way to find some grass here. And an 0-1 to Marte here. And Marte sends one. It's a blooper out there to center field. And it's going to find grass. Marte is able to find some grass. And we will take our largest lead of the day. It's a 6-1 ball game now here in the 4th inning. And Chris Flexen, boy, he is just not having his A stuff today. And our offense firing on all cylinders. I bring up the big power bat in Vlad. Already homered once today. He's 2 for 2 as well. And he's going to roll over on that one. Good timing on the cutter, unfortunately, on top of it. And that'll end the 4th inning. It's a 6-1 ball game. We're looking good so far. Hopefully Nate Pearson, bounces back well from the solo shot home run he gave up. But 10 hits already through 4. Woo! He's smoking, flexing. A 1-2 punch him out. Wow, he was late on that as well, boy. Just like he decided to give up on it. And swings through anyway. He goes down. The ball was almost in the glove. And that's going to end the half of the 5th. It remains a 6-1 ball game. Offense, let's keep adding on. And it looks like that is going to do it for their starter, Chris Flexen. He does not make it through a quality start. Eric Swanson is coming in relief. Not doing the best on the year on ERA wise, 4.61. But maybe he's an upgrade over Flexen. And we get blown by that fastball. Down goes George Springer. That'll be out number 1 to start at the bottom of the 5th. And the 0-1 to Teoscar. And pops that one right up the chute. Man, they that would have been a pop-up, but hey, it is one, and that's going to end the 5th inning. It remains 6-1 ball game here in the 6th. Luis Torrens is up to bat now. And that ball is smoked straight away to center field. A liner out there to George Springer for out number 1. Nate Pearson looking to keep things rolling. Well, he's had no problem having 1, 2, 3 innings early in the game. Can Nate Pearson keep that up here in the 6th? He's going to get it to curveball. J.P. Crawford was not looking for it. He is going down looking another strikeout for Nate Pearson. Not sure how many he's rallied up now, but he's done extremely well. Shout out Nate Pearson, man. The dude is balling here in Toronto. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. And the 1-0 to Scope here. And Scope smokes one, but unfortunately, Scope is smoking the ball everywhere. It's going to find some grass here at some point. But that one's right at the shortstop. I mean, not much we can do there. Not much we can do. And that one's going to be a fly ball to right field. Teoscar Hernandez comes on. And that'll end the top of the 7th. The 7th inning stretch time. Give your starting pitcher a round of applause, Toronto Blue Jay fans. He came out here and pretty much has just neutralized the Seattle Mariners for the most part of this game. Hell of a job, Nate Pearson, man. Your 2022 debut. Man, could have won a little bit better if you didn't give it the home run, but come on. You couldn't ask for much more out of this young guy. Great job, baby. As Bichette will lead us off here in the bottom of the 7th. And that ball will be hit out there to right field, but it's at the right fielder. That ball was right down the pipe. Unfortunately, we can't find grass, but that'll do it for us in the 7th inning. Remains a 6-1 ball game. Nobody's got a hit in a while. And ooh, that ball is going to be hit out there left center. Oh, not left center field. Sweet jeez. Marte is there. He's going to get it in time to Bichette. That's going to be a long single right there, man. It's definitely a long single. Not the best speed as France. And yeah, that's just a hanging slider. But look at that one stayed in the park. And another bad call from the umpire in this bat alone. Come on, man. That is in there for a strike. You got to give us something, man. Come on now, dude. Full count from Pearson to Haniger. It's going to be a grounder back up the middle. Bichette can't get there. And unfortunately, that's going to put men on first and second. Pearson, who did pretty well with this part of the order, is now going to give up back-to-back singles. And unfortunately, I think that's going to have to do it for Pearson. Pearson, you did a hell of a job. You ate up a bunch of innings for us. But unfortunately, you are starting to get tired, and they're starting to hit you. And that curveball didn't get to where it was needing to be. But yeah, man, hey, you couldn't ask for more out of you. You gave us 7 strong innings. Unfortunately, this 8th inning, it was probably an inning too much. But great job, my guy. Great job. And yeah, give him a standing ovation, baby. Toronto, he deserves it. He's came out here and dealt the entire time. I mean, we couldn't ask for more out of this, man. He deserves the standing O. Hopefully the bullpen can do their job and close this one out for us. And not give up anything. But hey, Pearson, hold your head high, man. Give the tip to the cap to the fans, man, because if you keep dealing like this, you ain't going nowhere. You staying up here. But we're going to bring in our best closer so far, AJ. Sim-wise, he has not been doing well. But when we play with him, he's been dominant. So, Mentor comes into the game. See if he can keep things rolling. Sam Haggerty up to bat 0 for 2 on the day. And that first pitch. Okay, umpire, bro. You are literally bullshitting right now. You are literally high as a kite. That is back-to-back in that exact same spot. That should have been a strike, dude. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Bum-ass umpires. Mentor in the full count now. We do not want to walk the bases loaded. And oh, my gosh, man. We just completely mistimed that one. And bases are now loaded with Luis Torrens up to bat. Well, we can get a double play. We'll sacrifice the run. Come on, dude. Let's get it together. Come on. Big power bat in Torrens. Looking to put him away here. And oh, that ball smoked left field. Get foul. Get foul. Thankfully, it will. Put him away. Well, we're going to get the grounder we were looking for. The jump throw from Scope is in time. And we will sacrifice that for the double play. We were going to sacrifice that for the double play if we could get it. And we do. It is a 6-2 ball game now. Great job, Jonathan Scope. Great fielding ability right there. Looked like that was potentially going to be a couple RBIs, but he's able to get there, get the tag, jump throw over the first for the 4-3 double play. Struggling to find that put away pitch. Come on, Mentor. The 2-2 yet again. He's going to say he went around and Frazier is gone. That'll end the top half of the 8th. It remains a 6-2 ball game. We minimize the damage. Bases loaded with nobody out. Only give up 1 run. We'll take it. Springer, Gurriel, and Hernandez come up to bat here in the bottom of the 8th. Boy, really got to way back here on Sergio Romo's pitches, man. And now we're going down. That'll end the 8th. We're headed to the 9th with a 6-2 lead. Not much has happened. That's our first base hit we've had in a while. Let's head to the 9th and close this one out. And Miza looking for a 1-2-3 strikeout. Instead, it's going to be a flare to center field. Springer does not have the speed to get to that. And that will be a leadoff single. So not what Miza was looking for. And Winker in another 2-2 count. This is a grounder that we're looking for. Bichette to Scope. To Gurriel for the 6-4-3 double play. We're 1 out away from getting back to the winning ways and avoiding the sweep of the Mariners. And the 1-1 is sent center field. George Springer is going to be there for the final out to end it here at home in Toronto. And it is going to be a 6-2 victory for us. A pretty dominant win, man. We got some very, very good pitching out of Nate Peterson, man. Excuse me, Nate Pearson. I don't know why. I almost said Peterson. But yeah, he gave us a hell of an outing, man. I couldn't ask more out of a guy we just called up from AAA. I mean, man, he just absolutely put on the show. But a very good win for us, man. Offensively, love to see the bats came alive. Bo Bichette, man, first pitch we saw of our plate appearances, man, he goes over the wall. Then Vladimir Guerrero gets on track, finally getting a home run. Ended that run without a home run. Who knows how long he went without one. Guerrero, man, brought home a couple runs himself. But yeah, man, a very, very good outing from Nate Pearson. Honestly, I might give Nate that player of the game. The only reason they won't because he gave 5 hits and a couple runs, but even then, man, it was a very, very good outing. But Bichette does get the player of the game, so no problems with that. He have a couple RBIs, solo shot. I mean, he's what helped get us going as well, too. So, but we are back to winning. Love to see it, and hopefully things can, keep looking up for us. We are dealing with some injuries in that pitching staff, but here's what it is. Injuries are part of the game. And we end up tying the Rays. We're still tied for first place, man. It seems like it's going to be a dog fight with the Rays all the way to the end. Yeah, that's what we love to see, though. We did not want to hit almost exit. Let's say next time out, it's going to be Bowden Francis, and we will be playing the Cincinnati Reds this time. So hopefully, we can keep things rolling. Reds 19-24, not the best 5 games under 500. We'll see what they're going to be when we sim a little bit. But you guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video and the trades that we end up making to hopefully make our team a little bit better and continue to make that push for that playoff run and, of course, the World Series. And if you guys are enjoying the series, man, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this Toronto Blue Jays franchise and more. We're looking to continue to keep growing. We're going to keep posting. I hope you guys do enjoy your weekend. I'm out till next time, everybody. I'll catch you guys on Monday. As always, stay safe out there. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.